Hello, beautiful beans. Hi, Bean. Hi, Amma. Welcome in, Toasted Stars and viewers. Hi, Stars. Hi, Diavra. Hi, Kvilt. Hi, Shawn. Hi, Tens. I have something exciting to show you on the next screen that you guys didn't know about. Amma might know about it just from... Hi, Graham. From the proximity, maybe? But I have a new PNG tuber. Are you guys ready to see it? Because now that I'm doing more than just art, it doesn't really make sense for me to use the art PNG tuber all the time.
Show me your hands!
So I decided to do an art trade with Doodle.
Oh my god, why can't you just take the freaking compliment?
And now I have a little gamer. Look at me. Aren't I cute? Oh, nice, Stars. Congratulations on 2 years. Oh, look at me. Aren't I so cute? And look at my little hams. Do you think that that's a little bit low, maybe? Do you have it, like... Oh, okay. So yeah, look at my little pubs. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. And Doodle got it done a lot faster than I was expecting, honestly. I do also feel like they're uncentered. We're gonna shift things around. I think that's better. Okay. The schemer. Have a good lurk, Shawnee. Good luck with dinner. But yeah, I have this now. I'm also working on one with Cap because I need multiple, obviously. And I also gave Tomato more money to update my little tuber, the Please guy, to be my current version of my persona. And in my message through the commission form for Tomato, I was like, I know you would have done this for me for free if I had asked, but you deserve to be paid for your work. And I got a message from Tomato like 3 seconds later, like, you're right, I would have just done that if you had asked me, but you got me. And I was like, yep, I sure did, buddy. Hi, lesbian. Merry gay miss. Yes, happy Pride, everyone. You can't see the gay band-aids that I have on my hands, but I do, well, singular. Because my skin is still a fucking nightmare and all of my joints are being homophobic today, which is part of the reason why I wanted to sit on my bed where it's more comfortable versus sitting on the floor to do painting. And I technically don't have any projects set up yet for the color this month, which I should put in the little info slideshow. I also added a little info slideshow. See the things? When I tried to do that on the laptop, everything exploded because it was too much work for it. But, well, on my previous laptop. But this one I think will work. And I should put those are all the same shape. The bonus sticker won't go on there because it's a different size. Okay. It's in there now. But yeah, happy Pride. If you can't see the pinned post or if you just haven't noticed, I do have a big sale going on this month that automatically applies at checkout. So there's 10% off all of my art prints and my Pride items, which includes some original Pride works that are in there. Thanks for streaking. I have new stickers up in the shop, including the Pride sticker from last year, which is the bundle of sticks, and the cows that you guys saw me working on. There are 16 varieties of the cow. One of them is no pride flag, so that if you need to be stealth or if you don't feel comfortable with a specific pride flag, you can use that one instead. And then there are a bunch of different art prints, including all of the fruit moons. Those are up now. I got those all printed and photoed and set. So there's that. There's the bearded dragon. There's the reaching cat, which I know you guys liked. The lime macarons and the dripping fuchsias. And then the fruit moons come in a one sheet version, which is like the full cycle. And then you can also buy individual ones in a square format. You can buy 1, you can buy 3, you can buy 5, or you can buy the full 8. So I've been busy. That's all set. Things are up. You can save monies. And then for every $15 you spend on Pride stuff, you get 2 free stickers. So if you decided to spend $45 on Pride things, you get 6 free stickers. And you just got to add that all to your cart, including the free stickers you want, and the cart does it automatically, and you're all set to go. So yeah. Happy Pride, everybody. Save some monies. And be gay, you know? Hi, Bewitch! I'm opening a can now because I forgot to open it before I started. Sorry. Hi, Bewitch. Hope you're doing well. That's fair. That's fair. My joints are doing the crime to me today, I think. I got up and walked to feed the cat this morning and my hip popped out. So I'm dealing with that. I'm hobbling around the house, which again is part of the reason why I wanted to game today. I also just have a case of the Mondays. I don't want to do anything. It is at least the hip where that usually happens, so I'm kind of used to it. It hurts more when the other one does it because the ligaments still kind of work on that side, which is a great thing to say, that's really reassuring. My neck and my shoulder are also fucked up. My fingers are all messed up. It's a time. Bodies were a mistake. But it's all right. We're still trucking. And we can spend 35 million years rearranging our shop before we do anything else. So, yeah, I usually say I'm held together with used bubblegum and hope, or rotten rubber bands and hope. I feel like the rubber bands really epitomize the ligament situation, which is why I have this problem. Good, lesbian. Yeah, they sure do. And sometimes they just keep stretching until something pops out when it shouldn't. Like my hip. You're too young to have hip problems like that. Well, I've been having those problems since I hit puberty, and none of you believed me, and now I'm permanently fucked up. So thank you for that. Those are growing pains. Everybody has them. They do not. Fuck off. Can you tell I'm a little bit bitter about that? Anywho, let's work on our little shop. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Actually, I need to mess with the settings for a second. To connect you. I appreciate them automatically hiding data stuff. It's nice. Because then I don't have to worry about it. Connection failed my butt. Try again. Remember, it took a while last time, too. Already authenticated. You're fine. Get it together. Silly goose. Alright. Now we're connected so you guys can do stuff. Okay. Now all of my things are out of order. Here we go. Yeah. My hips have always been bad, since I hit puberty, and I think part of it is because I just have, wide hips. I had a very dramatic hip increase when I hit puberty. And then also, we've discovered my old age of my 30s, which isn't really... that I'm hypermobile. So, that in general, and then combined with the fact that I did a lot of yoga when I was a teenager. So I pushed the flexibility in my hips farther than it already was, which was not, if I had known that I had hypermobility, I wouldn't have done it that way, because that doesn't help. So I kind of have a trifecta of fuckery going on. Yay! Yeah, sometimes I be hobbling around, and that's just how it is. Okay. We had messages. What do we still have? Tent. Oh, and a cookbook. I remember Archie asked us for a cookbook, but he's been selling us all of his cooking items. I did not. Thank you, Stars. I got distracted talking about the sale. Zippy accomplished. Can you hear my ice? Stretching in an appropriate way that doesn't make my joints explode more. Arms and wrists, which again I gotta be careful about. And then something nice about myself. I've been doing a lot better about actually accommodating myself lately, which is a big improvement. Because at one point, my lovely boyfriend called me the fuck out and said that I was the one least likely to accommodate myself, which was true. And since then, I've done a lot better, which is why when we're sitting on something is firm yet soft instead of just on the floor, because it'll mess with my joints more, and why I've been actually letting myself sleep as much as I need to, and why I've been setting up all of my to-do lists and stuff in ways that are more manageable and not as overwhelming to me. So that is big progress for me. There you go, that's the call. Thank you for reminding me, Stars. Got this way. This one is free, and we have a Pelmo. I know, right? They call you out, and it's like, who gave you the authority to roll a 20 on insight on that? Fuck you. He's done that to me a couple times. That's actually where the empty kettle saying came from, was a conversation I was having with him about feeling like I had burnout. And I was thinking about it, and like, pouring from an empty cup doesn't really make sense because it doesn't explain the level of damage you do if you keep pushing yourself like that. So that saying popped into my head while he was giving me a lecture about not burning my kettle, basically. So that him calling me out became my best-selling sticker. My most viral post yet. Let's see. This one continues story. So we will that. I brought you some new stock, my boring old clothes. Thanks, Isla. I'll take care of them. Isla? It's probably Isla, isn't it? Yeah, I feel that, Bewitch. Because we do kind of like call each other out on that kind of stuff regularly, which I think is partially just like we know each other and pay attention. But also we're both neurodivergent, so, and in different flavors. So neurodivergent people tend to recognize patterns very differently than neurotypical people do. So I think we realize each other's patterns before we realize our own a lot of the time. So we'll have conversations where it's like, I'm feeling XYZ about certain thing. And the other one looks at the other one and is like, you know, that's because of past trauma and weird event, right? Oh, no, I didn't know that. Thanks for saying that. Kind of a thing. We take turns, which makes it a little bit better. Doesn't sting quite much. Thank you. Now that I have space in my closet again, I'm ready to pick out some new cute clothes. I remember what else I was going to tell you guys. My window is open today because it's been really warm. So you might, oh, speak of the devil, so you might get some background noises going on from the neighborhood. It's usually quietish around this time of day. But if it gets really annoying, or if Motorcycle Man starts up his motorcycle, I will probably move it until it chills out. I don't want to close the window because then I will roast like a little turkey tonight. But if you hear extra sounds, that's why. It's all good. Hi, love. Hope you're doing well. Yep, exactly, Bewitch. And it's just like, sometimes you gotta brat about it a little bit, okay? Because, like, if you have issues with those kind of things, you have to angry toddler babysit yourself all the time. But if somebody else is helping you, you just have to, like, have a tantrum about it for a second first, and then, you know? It's just, sometimes it's necessary for your mental health to act like a 3-year-old, okay? Like, yeah, I know that I told you to, like, keep track of me and make sure I was okay, but how dare you? Rude. It's homophobic. We were talking, Cap, I don't know if you heard or not, about you calling me out on, me being the least likely to accommodate myself at one point, and then a conversation with you is what led to the empty kettle thing. So partners lovingly calling you out about your own bullshit is the topic here. Have you had enough water today? Yes. Have you eaten? Yes? That didn't sound very sure. Are you sure? I mean, I did eat. How long ago? This morning. When? This morning. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's not a real thing. I have been drinking my orders. I have been eating. I've been being very good about my self-care, because my compliment earlier about accommodating myself, I actually have a new, I think I told you guys about this, but a new little system for keeping track of my self-care, because I was having problems with it. I've been going through like a self-worth thing, some other stuff. But I got some little teacher stamps, and so I've been stamping kind of like the same way you would do a stamp relay. So there's a little circle, and when I finish the task, I put a stamp in it. And then each stamp equals 25 cents to a treat fund. So then I can get a treat, depending on how many I do. So I've been doing much better about it. And I am actually having a protein shake right now so that I don't get super hungry. I did also have my usual breakfast. Greg decided that he's going to Brother Bean decided he's going to pick up some food on the way home. So I'm having a wee little snacky. Happens. Also, I know I sound really stuffed up today. It's allergy season. So I'm not sick or anything. It's just tree semen, I guess, is the problem. You know how it goes. Anyway, thank you. Now that I have space in my closet again, I'm ready to pick out some new cute clothes. I even made a mood board and cut out different styles out of magazines. Look. That looks so cool. You're really crafty. I know, right, Felds? Like, I'm not where that goes. Thank you. That is not useful. Have good luck, Amma. Good luck with work. I'm assuming that's what you're doing. Hi, Rainbow. Thank you for streaking. That looks so cool. You're really crafty. Oh, look, guys, she's fucking fit. She's fucking fit. Oh, nice, Amma. Then enjoy your time off. Yeah, I love being creative. I do pottery, coloring books, all sorts of crafts, really. This is Bewitch coded. Also, I want to join the drama club at my school. I think it would be really cool, you know, with the costumes and stuff. That sounds fun, and you can come back here if you need anything for the play. I will. Wish me luck for the audition. Break a leg. You weren't supposed to say good luck. I'll tell you to break a leg, because that is the correct thing for theater. I have no memory of what we need. I don't know where there's space. I sent her the clip. I took a clip and sent it. Oh, that looks super cute. Look at the teapot. It looks like it's got like splatters on it. Is it supposed to be flowers? I think it's flowers. That's cute though. I don't think we've seen that before. We've got toy and sports. We hadn't seen that before. The power of meep. So we do have a lot of that. Still. More books. Okay, and trousers. I think we will get some crafting stuff. I haven't seen that before, I don't think it is. And let's get the teapot one. Okay, we have clothing. We might need another. Oh, we do have another one. It's right there. I'm just silly. Forgot that we put it back there. Melmo. This is our second purple Melmo. Have pet stuff too. Yeah, well, his name is Melmo. I was calling him Yelmo because we only had the yellow Elmo. Now we have Pelmo, who's purple. And I don't think I can fit 3 on a shelf. What do you want? Here? It's not. Where did you fit? We may need to expand our witchy section. Well, he's a small guy. Look at him. Oh, it says it's black? That's not black. That's purple. What are you talking about? Okay. Ooh, yeah, we got a bunch of witchy stuff here. So we will expand a witchy section here in a second. Oh yeah, this one was free. That's why we got this one. I remember. It says after not having remembered anything ever in her life. I did have all the clothes organized. I don't. So for real. So let's see. I want to put all the sand shovel stuff together. I wish that it would just let me put stuff on the floor for a second and then just like not let me open the store if there was stuff on the floor so that I could put stuff. It's like I just need a little more space. Let me. Oh, this is for the... So instead of Barbie, it's Bonnie. And I forget what Ken was. You can fit 2 Furbies on a shelf at least. Ev, that's what it was. Toolbox. Home goods. Got like our crafting stuff. That's right. I got so upset about that light. Problem with the shelves being set up like this, even though it does give you like a lot more room, is that sometimes things just go on random other shelves that you didn't mean to go on. I don't know where those just ended up. That's fine. It's whatever. Iron, that's very useful. That's, I don't think we have something that can no. Vintage stuff was going over here. We did have a bunch of queer stuff here. I think maybe I'm gonna turn this shelf into like a little witchy section. We do have a lot of witchy stuff right now. And what I have up here, like, it doesn't. Also, Ouija boards are freaking huge. What the hell? Get together, Luigi. There was another one. Did I just put that there because it didn't fit up here? Nothing wee about these G's. I find that ugly and annoying, but we have to make sacrifices. Screwdriver. We actually have her. I think pet blanket will just go there because that's like the only thing it fits on. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's go. I love how like my vibe changes so drastically from stream to stream because the last time I streamed this game, I spent maybe 45 minutes at the beginning of stream just rearranging my entire shop. And today I'm like, let's just throw stuff in there and open. I change so drastically from day to day. It's almost like my brain isn't the same from day to day. So weird. Sorry, I'm gonna be a little sniffly because of the aforementioned allergies. People and their trash, good lord. Who raised you? I've got some baking stuff. I've got quite a few things. We sold both of our Ouija boards. Fantastic. Yeah, I noticed that too. It like picks one for you and then shows you the same every time, which is interesting. I do like that it just assigns you random genders too. A water gun, like a water pistol, Rainbow. So you aren't pulling a Kuro. In case you missed it, there was a time when on Rainbow's Tomodachi Island where Kuro pulled out a literal gun on Salem in the game, and it was really funny. Okay, so you guys can add boxes. I will open the categories so you can see the categories. So you can do 2 different categories for your thing. There is a queer one. I will try. Hi, Freezy! I do wish they had music on this scene. It's so funny, Rainbow. Yeah, it was perfect, honestly. Rainbow was like, Kuro forced me to give her a gun, and then the first thing she did was pull Salem. Yeah, all good, Freezy. I know that you have a lot going on. And that you need to, like, chill. Mood. Baked queer is honestly my ideal state. Ooh, fun! We can get one more box if somebody wants to get one more. I'm still really pleased with how those bit badges look. I did a good job on those. All right. Onwards. That before I forget. Thank you. Thank you for the bit, hun. Message. For a bowl for my cat. Do you sell pet supplies? I sure do.
Chilling in the hot tub, 5 feet
5 feet
apart
because they're not gay. Yes, I did say bits. I will say, I do have a thing where there is a secret hidden bit alert. And it will be somewhere between 2 bits and 500 bits that doesn't already have a alert listed. And I've had the same one since I started streaming. Nobody has found it yet.
If your name is Junior and you're really handsome, come on, raise your hand.
And almost all of them are Vines, so you're going to hear me talk along with them. But if you want to see a list, there's a whole bunch right there. Okay, let's look at what boxes we got. Kitchen supplies from Mark. That's going to continue story. Let's go ahead and do that. Hi, Mark. Everything all right? Yeah, I'm okay. I was a bit disappointed at first that David doesn't want these things, but I get it. He wants his own stuff, not a kitchen towel that is 1 billion years old. I'm sure we'll find somebody who appreciates your towels. Thank you, Katie Bean. 911, what is your emergency? Oh, that one is free, so we will take that. Baking queer. We will get all of the Twitch ones for sure. Oh, bye. Could get more books. I do have quite a bit of book space. Let's do that, and then we will see. Thank you. Bow, bow. Black queer. Stock? Oh, like Birkenstocks. Got it. Another Sailor Soon lunchbox. We have a lot of them. Anna. And plush. Rich jeans. Classic. It's from Diavra. Ooh, this is a new one. That's cute. Little wedding dress. More Sailor Soon. Sailor Soon is gay culture. Fanny pack? Which I think I was putting on the bottom. Oh no, I have all the hats there, that's why. Peace tote bag. This one? It's a unicorn. And a wine glass. No candles from you this time, Diavra. Yeah, that's fair. I can definitely see that. Walkman. Like, they're so big. They don't fit in. Hi, Potato! Oh, excellent. You deserve a little treat, Potato. I have never once said they don't fit there in my life. How dare you? May be whiny, but I ain't no quitter. Oh, look, little pink chucks. They're called chums, but... Boy pony. That does feel very rainbow coated on. We love our little squeak. Rolling pin, which another rolling pin. What have you been doing, Cap? Why are you giving me 2 rolling pins? I do need to be rolled over like a steamroller, honestly. Space. I will push things a little bit. Yeah, I will tell you when it's time to add those. But it's, yeah, at the end of the day. And then you can choose categories, and I'll have the category list on screen to choose from. I have a lot of clothes. Another Ouija. Oh, that's cute, Tens. I like that. Space. Here. I need to make like a specific tote bag rack apparently. Oh, there's a little bookmark. That's cute. Second password. And which we have so many of. Space right. Trees are awesome. So true, bestie. Except when they are throwing pollen into my nose. Buying used Play-Doh seems weird to me. Not gonna lie. Bought a Play-Doh. Yeah. You don't know what's in there, you know? Yeah. Yeah. That just went. More frog cups. We didn't have enough frog cups. Never enough frog cups. So many frog cups. Need to... So many bowling pins. That makes it specifically a lunch cup. So there's trash. There's trash. Let's see. Need to rearrange the baking stuff a bit. I have seen a lot of them, but I'm not sure if that's just because they lasted or because they're still in style. Ew. I don't know why that's called a mitten. I get that this is the UK, but, like, do you guys call pot holders, like the glove pot holders, mittens? Is that a thing? Yeah, once you start seeing the knockoffs... Okay, you still call them oven mitts. Okay. Mittens just, I don't know. It said mittens and I was so confused when it said baking. I don't even know what that is, Rainbow. Awala? What is that? I'm always so behind the times. Let's see what... That's right, stars. But they have said, like, specifically London and stuff like that, so I think they're basing the UK. That's why I said that. I remember that they're German. I would love if somebody would buy this frickin' microwave. It's in the way. Let me buy another one of these. Check that out. Actually, this one's so cute, but it's way bigger. Oh, actually, let's go look at our stamp cards. Maybe unlock stuff. That's so cute. Love this. I get a bonus. I get a little bug. Finish this card. Ooh, that will be really good. That for us. Oh, is it one of the ones that flip up, Rainbow? Hi, Al. Oh, hi again. I'm gonna replace the one at the end with that. And cute. Quite a bit. Okay, yeah. Those were really popular. Like, they came out and started being a thing when I was in, like, high school, I think. So cute. Okay. Save is... change the thing. Bam. Put this away. That dude. Yeah, that's great. Love that. Perfect. Put this here. Way cuter. Yeah, I had the same moment all the time, Tens. So fun. That's what I have to do. Accept. Two of them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the stuff. All right. I can rearrange all the clothes. Oh, that doesn't fit there. It's fine. Let's keep it. Microwave. Go here. Rolling pins. Actually, wait. That people can drop them on their head and we can get soup. Then I can put like all of the baking stuff together. Kitchen. Fine. Be that way. Not that kind, Al. Gosh. Cooking, baking. There, because why would things fit where I want them to? That's ridiculous. Is that a shelf? Why does it count as a shelf and not? That's my question. Oh my gosh, Bewitch, I can't believe you'd leave them like that. See you later. Oh, interesting. That's a cool potato. I had another... I feel like I had a blue one of these. Did I just sell that? And I'm... all these lunch boxes. Each other. Yeah, happy little family, and then I can move. No, I can't. Never mind. Denied. These don't fit there, do they? So fine. Eat it here. Later, Freezer. Have a good one. That's fine. I say as I continue staring at it. Yay! I considered asking you if you wanted to be on stream today, but you don't have your... Okay, one of these I think can be for like dresses. Oh, it's just one thing. Never mind. That to be for dresses. Couch, 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 couch. Let's pull. This feels a little bit like a waste of space, but like whatever. My house, I make the rules. So many plans. I could fit another piece. That's over here, guys. Okay. I think that's good. Here's another one. Here. All right. Are you guys immediately gonna throw trash on the floor? Watching you. Potato! Put trash on the stairs. Not really. Because you can actively put trash if you do exclamation point trash. But your little avatar dropped trash. It will tell me who put the trash down from chat. Banana peel. OSHA hazard. You bought used Play-Doh. VHS. Good potato. A Pelmo. It's a Belmo. Yuki, hi there. I'm so glad you have this nice cat bowl for sale. My partner X said that the old bowl is a bit disgusting. And she was kind of right, I guess. It's my cat's birthday this week, so she should drink out of a nice bowl. That's true. I think your ex was here, by the way, and sold some cat supplies. At least she spoke about it being her ex-boyfriend's cat's birthday soon, so I assume that must have been her. Oh, well, yes, that's true. She always made a fuss about my cat's birthday. My cat loved her. Hi, BP! Oh, you thought it was Gasha? No, Osha. I just hope I don't run into her. Don't worry, we'll hide you behind a clothing rack or something if that happens. Thank you. See you next time. Oh gosh. Oh gosha. Hi David, are you done packing for uni? Almost. I gotta finish packing the last few things. Don't get much done on the weekend. My dad and his husband dragged me to watch a race with them. Oh, that sounds exciting. Not at all. I liked it as a kid, but not anymore. I think they're salty and having a hard time accepting that I'm a grown-up. My stepdad even insisted on buying me a remote-controlled Formula 1 car. Embarrassing. Aw, I think that's sweet. I'm sure he only had the best intentions. Oh, that's super fair, Al. I don't think that I have ever called you by your, like, government-assigned name, though. No. Still, cringe. Well, gotta go. The move is tomorrow and I have to finish up. See ya. Later, David. I'm gonna be able to pick up trash afterwards because it's like it's right there. Calling people by their government name is cringe. Just saying. If I met you online, that is your name. Okay. I'm going to leave this up so that you guys can add boxes. It looks like we have 4 for you guys to add in. Yeah, see, but that's part of my username, so it's different. Because, like, if you say Katie to me, people know who you're talking about, but, like, I don't know. Like, and Linda, people know her name because she brings it up regularly. But if I'm like, oh, yeah, David in chat, nobody's going to know who the hell I'm talking about. Oh, thank you so much, Al. All right, I'm going to take a quick break, which means I'm going to run ads. Don't look at them. We hate ads here. We hate capitalism. So feel free to take a break with me. Go get up and do a little stretch, get a drink, get a snack, get a treat. Look at something that's farther away from your face than your screen is right now, and I will go piss, girl. Thank you, people. And I will be back in a few minutes.
Huh?
All right, I'm back. You should be back from ads. Hi, Coconut. Hope everybody else took a break too. And let's get back to game. I really wish this scene had music on it because I was just walking around in silence with my headphones on. Also have food now, so you guys might hear me eating. Not gonna apologize for it. Okay, let's continue. Messages. We already have a boho dress. Thanks, girl. My brother picked up some McDonald's and I got chicken nuggets with sweet and sour sauce and fries and an orange high C. Oh yeah, definitely. Well-known trope. Oh, look, a little elephant. Visit won't work until I'm open, Coconut. So it'll be a little bit. Yep, you sure did give me another ball, Al. Thank you so much. Alternative in purple. These look fun. Look at that. That looks... I'm sorry, Tens. See what else we got. Is that the Beast's Rose? Different color Melmo. Okay. Going into rainbows first here. Got a vase. Got a game. There's a bunch of them, and when I'm on the screen where you guys can put boxes in, it will show a list of the categories because I have them pulled up so that you can see them. But there's a bunch of colors, and there's like queer and kitchen and baking, footwear, excuse me, stuff like that. Also, there's yard work going on outside. So far, I don't think it's getting picked up by the mic, but let me know if it gets annoying. Yes, you can put 2 categories in. A round chest. For vintage, you can go over here. Sunglasses. Thanks, Al, but it's legal here. Here's potatoes. Let's see, we got a telephoto lens. For our little... Traps and Pterosaur, which is a game and a book. Oh, that's gonna be like Dungeons and Dragons. That's what it is. I finally figured it out. More rolling pins. Crochet. Good question. I don't know. Another Barbie dress. Some plain pot. And from Al, we have cursed things. So we have a Ouija board. Have Frankenstone. Excuse me, Frankenstone. Magic 8 Ball, our favorite. Draculu. Haunting of Millhouse. Halloween VHS. And from Cat, we have Witchy Queer Things. So another Ouija board. We love Ouija boards. Tote. Retro fanny pack. Shark plush, because we all know Lahaj is gay culture. These ones are kind of big. Let me see. I'm gonna move around. Space. Do you? He's not in. This one is a different color than the other 2 we had. Another Ouija board. Lord, why so many? I'm gonna get like triple haunted at this rate. Don't fit on there, do you? Yeah, we have so many Waluigi boards. Okay. Shirt. Pride top, which we do have a lot of like pride wear here, so. Oh my god. Why? We don't need 4 Waluigi boards, you guys. Calm down. Oh my god, a jelly candle. This thing is gonna be like nicotine yellow and smell awful. It is in fact called a fanny pack in the game. It does kind of seem like they picked a random-ish group of phrases for things. I don't know if fanny pack is what you would call it in German. Well, I mean, if it would be translated that way in German, I guess is what. I don't know. Elephant, it's so cute. Elmo. Wait, this is the same color that we had. It showed a different color in the thing, or was that one of the other ones? Hi, Bubba. Bed now? You go back to biscuits. Don't even worry about it, kiddo. Okay. This. Pink. Nice. Yeah, great work on that, Al. Plastic plates. More plastic plates. I should be allowed to stack plates. This drives me nuts. Jump rope. Space for that in here. Shove it someplace. I don't care. Right? I feel like I should be allowed to stack the plates. Like, they do that in regular thrift shops. You just put tape around each bundle of them. There's the different color Melmo. He was in here somewhere. Some stuff. Should go there. I think this chest set can go someplace else, honestly. Like right there is fine. Yay! Yeah, those kind of emails are often like auto set to when they send like an X amount after they've shipped the item, but like it isn't actually connected to real tracking information. I hope it gets there soon though. You've been waiting for a long time. Unfortunately, our mail system and our customs system is overtaxed by a lot right now, so everything's slower. I hate to see it. Why? Why do so many of you have Ouija boards? That's 5 for just today. And we've sold 4 in the past 2 days. Hello, Raven plush.
Show me your hams.
Dude. Yeah, we're real cursed. And the wrist stretches going. Yeah, if we don't already have a ghost, like, I'm amazed. Right? It's like, you need 35 Waluigi boards. Okay, I've done hand and wrist. I've done stretchy. I'm doing a hydrate.
You're doing amazing, sweetheart.
Thank you. Alright. Oh, good. I'm glad that he's using his bed again. So I told you guys that I got Con a new bed that it's like on the floor next to my bed. He really likes it and he likes to make biscuits in it. But then I ruined everything on Saturday because I knocked over what I was drinking off of the nightstand and got it in his bed. And it happened to be a mango flavored beverage, so it was pretty smelly. And he came in, like I dried it off and I was like, I probably should wash it, but I won't do that right now. Because he had been sleeping in it at night instead of on the bed with me. And he came in and sniffed it and was like, this sucks now. What did you do? It's ruined. And just like pouted and sat on the floor next to it instead. So I was like, all right. So I went to wash it because I was like, at least then it won't smell like mango. It'll smell like my laundry, which he's okay with laying on. So that'll be better probably. So I washed it and I put it back out while it was fresh from the dryer. So it was still warm and everything. And he came over and sniffed it and went, nah, and left the room. It's like, God damn, ruined it. But he's finally sitting in it again. Been forgiven. Forgiven for my sins. Screwdriver sets. Clock is fancy. Yeah, that really is just the eating the bistros, huh? Another elephant. Oh, a Tiffany table lamp. That's gonna go quick. Cool. We probably could get more stuff. Like, we have some space in the toys. We have more space in the witchy stuff. We have space in books. But I also could just click open, and then we could open and you guys could visit. So, good luck with your chicken. Alright, we're opening. You can now use exclamation point visit. Store. Oh my god, why are you people like this? Pick up your damn trash! An entire frickin' banana peel? What's wrong with you? This newspaper, come on. I've worked retail. I know that it's just like this, but also, come on, man. Hi, Ezra. It was good to see you at the dating event. I didn't know you were looking for a partner. How did you like it? To be honest, I did feel a bit uncomfortable. Don't get me wrong. The event itself was lovely, but I was way out of my comfort zone. Oh, that means I can put some more of them out. Apparently, Shawnee, and hello. I think the interactive art you're making on the stairs with a banana peel is a lawsuit for me. Oh, I'm sorry, but it was courageous to try anyway. Thank you for the encouragement. Really, the best thing about it was the organizer, Birdie. They were really sweet and we had a great chat. Birdie really tried to make everyone feel welcome. And you're going out for coffee, I hear? Oh, they told you? Huh, yes, they asked me out, but I haven't been on a date in ages. I'm dead just an hour. Yes, Birdie was very excited about this. I'm sure it will be great. Have fun, you two. Thank you. See you next time. You guys want to hear my weirdest, like, trash food story? I'm sure you do. So, I've told you guys before that I worked in a college bookstore for a number of years. At one point, and this was a little bit before I started working there officially, but I did have to clean the shelves extra a couple times when we were shelving stuff. Somebody, for some reason, smuggled bars of butter, like sticks of butter, into the store, unwrapped them, and stuck them behind a bunch of textbooks. So that when they were pushed back to make room for more of the same textbook, softened butter went into the books. So I'm well aware that customers are wild animals. Like, I don't know why. I just know that that shelf was like oily for a long time. There's also sometimes when people like, because there was a coffee shop on campus, like a very short walk from the bookstore. People would take like their half-empty coffees and hide them behind books. That we learned at that point to check behind the books before we did anything. So like, I don't know. Customers are wild animals. And people will come up with new and horrifying ways to surprise you. Oh, I needed to put out more Ouija boards. Wait. Bye, Ouija. Bye, Waluigi. Oh, everybody's buying so much stuff. Go, guys. Yeah, it's wild. Like, there is literally 35,000 trash cans right next to you. Why are you like this? Hi, Lillian. How was yoga? It was good. Everyone was really friendly, but I didn't really meet anyone my age or people who I had much in common with. I get it. What do you like then? I think I'm more of a cozy blankets and candles type. Let's see. I like reading, drawing, writing, stuff like that. I can't think of anything like that in town. I'm guessing that we are about to have an event. How about you start your own book club to attract people that are similar to you? What? Are you serious? I could never do that. Where would I even host this? My flat is tiny. You could host it here. I'm happy to make a bit of space for you. We have an event area, Lily. Catch up with the times. Huh, I don't know. What if nobody shows up? Nobody shows up, then nobody will know you failed, will they? Got nothing to lose. Whew, that's true. You know what? Let's do this. This will be exciting. I'll schedule it then, and I'll make sure to stock some new books for the event. Oh, dollar store seems like it would be wild. Yeah. Diavra, you just bought a bunch more candles back. Hi, Isla. I think this dress is going to look fantastic on you. It's pretty. I borrowed a dress in this style from a friend before, and now I really want my own. And did you manage to get into the drama club? I did. One of the kids even complimented my new skirt. Can you? Well, it is a really pretty skirt, and I'm sure you looked great in it. Never really cared for fashion before my transition, but now I think it's really fun to experiment with new styles. So see you next time, Katie Bean. Can you explain? What's the explanation? Is it just that you like candles? Because that's valid. Or is it because your mom is mad that you sold off all of her candles? Oh, right. Box time. So you can see the list of categories right here. And you can put 2 in after exclamation point box. We can get 5 boxes. That's the max they will let me put in. Otherwise, I would let you do more. You know what, Diavra? I accept this. We also have enough money to unlock another spot in the store. We might do that. Sorry, I'm shoving food in my face. Oh, yep, good catch, Rainbow. I put in a box. I can. That seems like cheating. There, I put in Tensa's box for us. But that does mean that I could, like, game the system if I really needed something. Which is good to know. I have picked up 100 pieces of trash because, as previously discussed, customers are animals. Okay. Let's see. This one is 1,000. This one is like... Okay, it's also 1,000. I kind of want to do the one over here. And then make that like a craft and book area. Look, there's a little pond. Does this one have a pond? No, you're fine, Tens. That one doesn't have a pond. We're going for the pond. Are you kidding? Hello? Pond. I don't know why there's a pond indoors, but I'm not going to argue with it. Oh, that's fair, Rainbow. I think that we have enough people, like, rotating through that it's not a huge deal, but... You're so right, Diabra. No. A pond and a bath are different. I mean, unless you're just leaving your bath water there and reusing it every single time while it's still cool. Which... Should I be concerned about you, Al? I mean, yes, but for that... Okay, we're moving books downstairs now. Yeah, see, I corrected myself. Here. And we can put our little chair down here. We can get some more decorations and stuff down there, but I think I will also add some stuff down here for crafts. Because I feel like the books and the crafts belong together. But that might be just like me talking because I book and craft. Why do you have so many suitcases? Household kitchen, free. Shawnee, alternative clothing. This one is technically tens even though it has my name on it. Nope, none at all. None at all. Ah, Coconuts Box. Diavra. And Quells. What else we got? First games. We don't need that. We don't need that. Go away. We have enough. Leave me alone. Got toys. A bunch of suitcases, which I guess we can put with the clothes. Let's do that, I guess. And it's story, so we might as well continue the story. Hi, Katie Bean. I'm glad Shifty Beanness has room for this. I can't stand around all of it right now. Oh, wow. So many different things. These would be from all around the world. Yes, they are. We traveled a lot over the 6 years we were together. New Zealand. Incorrect name. Athroa. Come on. Thailand. Chile. It was great. Great time. I even proposed to her at one point. It's her. Sure you don't want to keep these? Yes, they're wonderful memories, but I don't want to be reminded all the time. And now that I'm not traveling, I don't need my big suitcases anymore. It'll make space for some more board games. Alright, I gotta go. I have an apartment viewing now. Good luck and see you later. Oh, Yuki. You're going through it, buddy. I'm sorry. Okay. We have our boxes. Let's... Oh, I also need to plan that event. Will it only let me do... Do I need to wait until next week then? Tweak that. Okay. Oh, I want this down there too. Oh, our little side. Okay. Oh, we might also have more stamps we can use. I liked the little cottage stuff. Could unlock something else. I think. Hi, Bewitch. I haven't noticed anything. But let's see. So I do want a couple more shelves down here for sure. Decoration. Some more table. Benches and stuff. And some little collection. That just seems appropriate. We have like little party table stuff. I don't really think that that's what we want to do. Get a couple chairs. 3 coins away. Fine, be that way. Yeah, I'm gonna put more of the cushions and stuff out here. Actually. Have one chair there, and then we can have like a bunch of little to the pond, chilling in vibes. I feel like it needs to go up against a wall. Little cushions can just hang out over here. Really want to be able to turn these a different way. Really do. I do just want like a little cozy nook area, you know? Actually. What I could do. A little hide. Separate the room. Okay. Now. Open up all of our boxes. Well, maybe I want to start moving stuff first, or I can. I'm just gonna move that stuff downstairs anyway. It's fine. Why can I not put a suitcase on the floor and sell it? Come on, man. Stupid. And to get that fire. You guys tell I'm cranky today. Oh, it's a different color. I am amazed that the knee lamp didn't sell. Yeah, I did do a lot. Oh look! It's a kiwi plush! Oh look, oh look. It's just a little guy. My figurine. Mate cup, alright. We need more clothes racks. So many clothes. Carol, you yell at me. Oh, all of it's useful coconut. That's part of the game, right? So you get whatever you receive, you know? And eventually it'll sell. You know? Although Al keeps giving me purposefully things that I already have a lot of, so you know. I also think I moved them over there because I just like had too many empty spots over here. Yeah. What happens when you have friends who are bullies? If that isn't part of the reason why I made friends with Al in the first place. Oh, Shawnee, you're getting rid of your tropical shorts? What? Yeah, there are a bunch of ones that are queer books. So like Haunting of Mill House is one I remember right off the top of my head. Because it does have a, well, as queer of a character as you're gonna get in a 1962. Anybody want some small clocks? I have a lot of them. What is behind there that I can't? What's back there? Who are you? Nothing. Never mind. Thought that I could set these too deep. I must be thinking about this one. Maybe we'll stuff around this like it's like we need that many. It's a riff on the Haunting of Hill House, just for the record, which does have a queer character. Lesbian. Sewing machine. Orange. Over there. Let's try it. A turtle cushion at Shawnee. Heck. A rotary phone because we definitely needed another saw. The Avarice box. Stick bowl. Useful. It's crystal. Crystals seem to sell better when I put them on lower shelves. Let's just do that. A water gun. Strap. Old magazines. Oh, is for realsies? That's funny. You're just getting rid of all your mom's stuff and then buying it back when she finds out. Oh, cool. You need to move the crafty stuff down. Iron. Other than the other. We were moving the crafting stuff down there right now because we don't have room up here. Yeah, I saw that, Felds. It looked really cool. I don't know why the industrial light is crafty. Sure. I also think it's rude of them to call the garden gnomes cursed. They're not cursed. They're just little guys. Leave them alone. Yeah, it is. Especially if you want it to be kind of like randomized to look more natural. I think the saw should stay up here. I don't want to put, like... I don't know, weapons where I can't see them. Okay, you know what? I'll take that, Shawnee. I'll buy it. Scissors are for crafting. I thought I had more crafting stuff, but I guess not. Well, they haven't yet. Those have been sitting there for ages. Telephoto lens should go with crafting, but it's labeled as outdoors, so... Grills can stay up here too. I want that to fit there. I want to be able to nest them. Okay. That's better. Tote bag. Maybe I want to put one of those little ones down here at some point. Not right now, but put one down. Bags and stuff, I guess. Next, we have more space for that now. Oh, it's a bear. Shh. Be close. Okay. Let's put, this table is technically empty. I'm just gonna put a keyboard and a dog blanket on it. It's like you do get bonuses for putting like with like, but also sometimes you just need to put it where there's space, alright? Okay, I'm about to open the shop, which means that you will be able to visit things. Actually, I'm gonna put all the memos together first. Oh, why are you turning your back to us? That's kind of rude. Why can I turn the Melmo to face the back, but I cannot make a chair face the back? Legal. Okay. For reals now. Opening. We're open. You can use exclamation point visit. No shame corner here. We're very accepting.
Oh my god, why can't you just take the freaking compliment?
You guys are always leaving trash on the stairs. That's dangerous. Alright, fine. You're leaving trash everywhere. I take it back. How dare you? Oh yay, somebody bought the dog blanket. And some more used Play-Doh. I don't know about all that, man. Welcome back! Your freaking soda can. Come on! Of course I do. Ridiculous question. Are you lying for me? Trying to pick up all your bitch's trash. Not another candle and a crystal, Diavra. Your mom found you out again. Hi, Red Bean. Sir, you need to stand there just a second, please, because I'm gonna clean up all this trash before we close, because y'all are a bunch of filthy animals! Okay, thank you for your patience. All right. You sold so much stuff. Look at us go. Yeah, it does. Which is good, honestly. Oh, that looks so good. I love that, babe. So freaking cute. Baking and footwear. All right, freak. Oh, Shawnee. That was too good, Shawnee. And too fast. You're so smart. All right, we have our 5 of 5. Boo. The least you could do. All right. Do you still need to schedule that one event? My neighbor asked me to help fix their staircase, but I've lost my handsaw. Do you sell tools like this? We sure do. Here's one right there. I've been doing a southern accent a lot. I'm not really sure why, but it's fun. I like it. Not just... I do like... Oh, okay. What day do you guys think a book club should take place on? I do think queer date night is going to be Fridays. Book club, maybe a Wednesday. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yep, beautiful. I love that we're all on the same page. I do think that book club should not be every week. I think that that would make people excited. Let's do it in like the middle of the month. I feel like that's the... Thank you for noticing my pun. Okay, I think this is good. Because I do feel like book clubs should be a little bit spaced out so everybody doesn't get stressed out, you know? But dating event, that's every week. You never know. Okay. That's... Decoration, free. Ooh, look at the lava layer. Lava layer. Okay, Potato has given me cursed things. which includes another Waluigi board. Avra has given me some interesting items. Let's see, we've got a saw, we have a mobile phone, we have a stick. Freezer sure did do baking and footwear, because here we have a cake stand and here we have some little Mary Jane pumps. Oh, I don't know what this one is. You've got like some really chonky shoes there, which is classic, and a legally distinct Tamagotchi. Coconut did queer, so it looks like we do have a book, and we have a fanny pack, and we have, I think this is one of the Sailor Moon one. Excuse me, Sailor Soon. Oh, there's another color of that. Oh yeah, speaking of actually Potato's stream, I do have something else to tell you guys that I keep forgetting. Potato's affiliate-versary is coming up this month. So Potato is going to do an event on the 12th, which I will also be part of. Thank you for the shout out. But because my affiliate-versary is close enough to Potato's, I was able to change my celebration to the 12th. So both Potato and I believe Rainbow will be joining us, will be streaming on the 12th, which is a Friday. And we'll be hanging out. It'll start at noon my time, which is 1 p.m. Pacific. So it's going to be a double affiliate-versary event, and we're all just going to hang out and have fun. So if you want to hang out with us, that'd be cool. And you could come here and hang out. Poor Blob Jr. Yeah, it'll be super fun. I'm excited. Linda, you can be the meat in my sandwich anytime. You had to know where that was going. You had to once you said it. Yeah, I leaned in real close for that one, just for you. Yeah, Rainbow will be hanging out with us, so it'll be good. If I have time this week, I'm planning to make a little graphic, but we'll see. Okay, let's buy more books as we can. Our toy shelf is actually pretty empty at this point. We're just buying everything. F it. Look at all these boxes. Yeah, I've never hit on Rainbow before. Ever. Oh, that's a plant pot that can go over here. Handful. And four. I am. A tent! We needed that. One of the stories. Alright, let's open your guys' box. Here's caps. First, we got a Lamagotchi. We have a cookbook. I guess can go down here with the other books. And then, yep, we got our chunky Y2K sandals there. Oh, bookmark. Oh, yeah. So, there's a bunch of different tags. So there's, like, colors and, like, descriptors. So, like, queer. And then there's also, like, item descriptors. So, like, kitchen or books. Stuff. I think maybe I'm gonna move all the bags to this rack. And we can move stuff. More there. Tube scarf. East tote bag. Bags. I also have a completely empty. That's right. Except for a book that isn't supposed to be there. There's Haunting of Mill House. Yavra. We've got a saw. A mobile phone. Stick. A spinny. I'm guessing is like a top? What are you? Camera. Freezer. Baking. We have another cake stand. Mary Jane's. Cooking brush. We have so many cooking brushes. Whisk. Our muffin fork. A potato. We have a Waluigi board. Exactly what we needed. Did I put the other one down here? Did we? I put it over here. We have a Halloween VHS. Have Legally Distinct Jenga. Have Twilight, which takes up this entire shelf down here. This is all the Twilight knock. They're everywhere. Have we run into 50 Shades of Grey yet? Actually, I don't think that we have. Green Gray. Oh, Fanny Pack. That sounds too good to be it, honestly. Oh, I'm glad it came out well. Hi, Pioneer! I don't think I've set up an auto shout out for you, Pioneer. I don't remember. Just accidentally opened another box. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Mini plane. Nice decoration, right? Ooh, I will have a little treat. Thank you. More vintage lamps. You guys need to start buying lamps, okay? Running out of space here. Maybe I will put a bunch of these down on the table down here, because... I like that one better, Freezer. Well, too bad. It's now law that you have to buy a lamp or you're homophobic. A wooden clock. Ooh, I will hydrate. Thank you. Okay, I've hydrated. I am gonna eat a little Snickers for a snack. There you go. A little heart-shaped box. That's cute. Another mate cup. Actually. Running out of space for kitchen things, so I think that maybe that's our next big Sorry, that's loud. I'm eating a treat. And I'm gonna check Mix It Up to see if I did do that and remembered or not. I went through and did everybody all at once, but that does mean that I missed some people. There we go, fixed. I'm gonna be so for real with you, Shawnee. I did not even notice you made a typo. More lunch boxes. You guys gotta buy lunch boxes too. Oh, there's a different color cauldron. So many vases. Elephant. Vase. Gonna go to jail. Straight to jail. Oh my gosh, you guys, we got a candlestick and it wasn't from Diaphra. Oh, the reason I brought up 50 Shades of Grey, I said I like started saying something and I stopped. Is because there was such a, like, so many people bought physical versions of 50 Shades of Grey that it became like a plague on thrift stores because people were giving a ton of the copy of the book away. So it got to a point where, like, they were literally just throwing them out. A stamp collection belongs with the craft stuff, honestly. Yeah, there were tons. We've got 3 colors. You know what we're gonna do, actually? Happy random pan pride flag. I can speak words. Leave me alone. So true, Rainbow. Or maybe they're gonna end up like Beanie Babies where everybody keeps them. Pretends like they're an investment. They're never an investment. It's just an excuse. What that is? What's that a riff on? On Chi-Chu? Maybe it's a Labubu. I don't know. Oh God, Shawnee. Don't put that thought into the universe. That's horrifying. Well, I'm putting this little airplane on a table and hoping that somebody buys it because it's been sitting here since we opened the store. For boo-boos. Yeah, I think that's it. They're Elmo. Oh, you think they're... I think they're too big. And they look too happy. Boo-boos. Alright, I'm about to open the store. You ready? Here we go. Oh, I don't know if that works or not, Potato. But I appreciate your effort. Even though you guys are putting trash on the stairs again. Keep on your trash. Oh good, Archie came in to buy his coat. I appreciate the attempt. I really do. No, somebody else bought the handsaw he came in for. Somebody bought the thing. Who was it? It was Al. Thank you for buying the plane, Al. They do, Shawnee. I think this is you right here. You bought a paintbrush and a dress. Good for you. Gosh. I'm gonna say this in increasingly weird ways, so, you know, just... Ready, wait a second. I have to clean up after you guys. They get mad if I leave them there too long? Or are they, like, polite? Doesn't seem like they get mad at me. Spent 69 coins. You're right. Thank you. Hi, Mark. Did you find the tools you need? Yes. Okay, so the other saw counted for him. They did. If I put them... It seems like if I put stuff on the top of the things, nobody buys them. So I think I'm going to start moving them down and we're just going to treat the top like storage, honestly. Yes, I was so excited when my neighbors asked for help and I got to fix something. I'd love to do that more. I'm just struggling a bit with feeling kind of useless now that Dave moved out, you know? I'm sure it must be difficult to get used to. But it gave me this idea. I'm not sure if it's... Oh, what is it? I heard you host community events here. Could we hold a repair cafe? That's a fun idea, Mark. I love that for you. People can come in, bring their broken things, then me and perhaps some other volunteers can fix them. What do you think? I think that's brilliant. That's a lovely idea, Mark. You can totally use this space. If you organize the event, I'll handle the marketing and schedule a date. It's a deal. Thank you, Katie Bean. I'm excited. Ezra, so how was your date? Hi, Katie Bean. It was really good, actually. I was so nervous before, but once we sat down together, I just felt calm. It's weird, isn't it? They have such a bubbly personality, but I feel relaxed around them. Oh, so sweet. That's gay. We had a great time, and their puppy is adorable. I think maybe this helped me be less nervous about my dog training plans because I could give them some good tips to handle their puppy. Wow, it sounds like they are a good influence. So have you decided to give the dog training a go? I will, probably. Birdie offered to join the class as well, which makes me all nervous, but also calmer at the same time. Haha, I get it. Fingers crossed all goes well. Thank you, and especially in this game. Spell Garden Games, who made this and also made Sticky Business, have always been very good about adding queer stuff into it. Hello, you must be Marceli? Is that how you would pronounce that? I haven't seen that name before. Marceli? Who sent a message asking for a tent? Oh yes, that's me. Nice to meet you. I'm planning to go on a big hike. I want to walk the West Highland Way. Wow, that's going to be a beautiful hike. My husband and I wanted to do it together, but there was always something seemingly more important. The kids, my work, saving up to buy a house, but then he got sick. We lost him last year. Now I finally want to do it for both of us. So sorry for your loss, but that sounds like a lovely way to remember him. I think so too. Thanks for listening to me yapping about the good old times. I'll be back for more equipment once I've figured out what I actually need. Anytime. See you soon. We're just going to have 35 different conversations because we got things we needed all at once. Archie, I'm so surprised. Why would you want a cookbook all of a sudden? Oh, is it? That sounds awful. I've had a chat with Jess, who hosts the bingo group in the village hall. She treated me to her delicious homemade scones afterwards. Heard used to make a wonderful lemon curd with a bit of basil that was marvelous with scones. And I've still got lots and lots of cooking supplies, so I figured I could make it for Jess. I don't think either of those are what I want to say. I don't like those. That's a lovely gesture to do for one of your friends. Good job. Like, what? What is this? Why am I so judgy? But why don't you just ask Ingrid for the recipe? Oh, absolutely not. Please don't tell her. She would fluff her feathers and tease me for years if she knew that I'm trying to recreate her recipe. Yeah, exactly, Coconut. They're both so judgy. Like, he's decided he wants to cook something. Say, good job. I hope it goes well. Like, damn. Chill out. Well, in that case, this book should definitely have a recipe for lemon curd. Lemon curd is generally pretty easy with me. I'll tell you how it turns out. Until next time, Katie Bean. Potato, you did buy a lamp. I don't think it had to do with the command, but you did end up buying a lamp. Yeah, exactly, Shawnee. Yeah, we can test it and see if it actually works. All right, you guys get to put in boxes again. You can put 2 of these things in after your command. There's a sleepy little kitty down here. All right, looks like our 5 are filled. We can continue onwards. We do have another event to figure out. Maybe we could do Repair Cafe on Monday? It seems like something we could do weekly if we wanted to. So, you know, you find somebody to go home with on Friday, and then whatever you guys broke getting to know each other, you can fix on Monday. We do sell suitcases, Gwen. Come on in. Saw this colorful windbreaker jacket in a magazine. Love it. It's giving 90s retro. Let's try this style. That's super fair, Feltz. Thanks for popping in. It's always good to see you, and get some good rest. I hope your joints treat you well. Met a girl during Freshers Week, and she's really into dinosaurs. How stupid that I just sold all my dinosaur stuff. Mentioned a dinosaur dress, so do you have something like this? Hi, Katie Bean. To improve my scones, I really need a rolling pin. Do you have something like this in your store? Boy, do I, Jess. What color do you want? I know. Hi, Bloom. Oh my gosh, that's so fair. Okay, let's look at our things. We have 3D books. Let's do that. Sarah gave us green and purple things. Multicolored jewelry. Look at that. We have some fun clothes in here. Yep. It's just, you know, we don't like capitalism. So.
Capitalism sucks.
Capitalism does sucks. Okay, let's see. Browser. Kitchen and queer. Kitchen and toy. Ooh, a pepper grinder. We haven't had one of those yet. Outdoor. Oh, that one has suitcases, so we probably should get that. Mix. This skirt's so expensive. You think you are fashion? None. Let's get outdoor. And let's get the bags one. That one might also have suitcases, it seems like to me. Sparkling lemonade. They were out of my special sparkling lemonade at the store 2 weeks in a row. Sad. A special lemonade. Shouldn't have drank the last one before I knew I was going to be able to get more. Yeah, exactly, Shawnee. And then there's also the tomato that you can throw in there. So you can do like a little chop of eggplant, and then you can just toss a tomato in there, and then it's basically ratatouille. Okay, we'll do caps first. Beans? Why are you selling my leggings? Ratatouille summer. Hell yes, I love that, freezer. Joystick? Who knew? Thank you for cleaning it, Diavra, so that it doesn't get dusty. Okay, we're moving. This is our new technique. Moving all of these cassette recorders down here because they've been sitting on this bottom shelf and nobody has bought them, and so many. We're back there. It's like, that is an excessive amount of cassette recorders. I have a lot of Walkman. Put 2 of these on. Excellent. That there, and then let's just move Walkmans here, because like, Foldable phone. Diavra, green and purple. Pattern lamp. A bow tie. Cup. Little spiky plant. Getting rid of your mom's plants now. Checkered skirt. Gotcha. Oh, I can move the box. I know how to read. Or oil lamp. Just like blue. So many Halloween VHSs. Oh, Steve Queen's the shiny. Got it, got it. Question. Let's find out. Yeah, you sure can. Well, we've discovered something today that makes me feel a little bit silly, but it does make life easier, so, you know, take it. It does put it, it's like, oh, they can't reach the shelves now. It's like, and stuff. A handmade bowl. It isn't listed as witchy. It's just listed as decoration. Put it down here. Cup. Porcelain cups. Ace. Frog cup. Yeah. But we really only get the, like... I can move these lunch boxes, actually. Some of the ceramic stuff up here. You only get bonuses for, like, the tags. So, like, it's fine to, like, put things because we think they should go together. But it isn't, like, a huge deal. If the tags don't match. Rainbow sheet, multicolored jewel, elephant figure. Radio. Spoke note. Modeling clay. I may end up moving, like, the household stuff downstairs, too. Because we do have more space down there. There. There you. A batik shirt. I think you're selling Salem shirt, Rainbow. I'm not gonna rat you out, but see what we get from Red Bean Cream. We got a bandana. We got Dolly Parton. Got another Dolly Parton. So let me There's ridiculous. Pride Tower. Dorian Gray. Except no. The unicorn plushie. So cute. Anyway. Weeb. I love how I was like, I can move the boxes and then promptly don't. They're awesome. Camping for dum-dums. Yeah, because the outdoor stuff goes... Maybe I want to move household stuff downstairs so that I have more space for baking and electronics. We do have plenty of space down here. A lot of this stuff says that it's for both craft and I want more shelf for sure. Oh, I haven't done stamps. Yeah, there's gonna be a plane flying over our house. Sorry. Oh, nope, it didn't fly directly over our house. Yet. Stuff you. Nothing like 35 sods, you know? Let's look at shit. Just moving some of this stuff so that I can stay. Well, you don't. also have had these drinky birds for a while, so it's just something. Let me be people. Let's just move all of the things that are on the top. Exact opposite of what you really want to do during Pride, but like don't. I'm about to open the store, so you can use your little exclamation point visit store. Oh, because I have a box out. I'm gonna run a shop, don't worry about it. There we go. Now I'm gonna open the shop. Okay, we're actually open now. Try something and see what happens. Okay, I did go over to the jacket section. Hi Lana, how is your photography coming along? It's okay. I haven't really had much time. I helped my boyfriend. He doesn't have a driver's license yet, so I drove all of his things to his new flat. Oh, how are you feeling now? I'm pretty sad, but we're video calling every single day, talking for hours. Visiting his university inspired me to look into studying myself. I'm not sure. I looked up an archaeology degree, but that's not very creative, is it? Oh, Lotta, you don't know anything. Oh, I think it can be. I don't know yet. I'm just gonna have to practice more with my camera. Thanks for... Archaeology does involve a lot of math, but you also have to be good at drawing in order to be an archaeologist. Okay, let's see. I put jacket in the chat to see if I would get a jacket. Still circumstantial evidence. No, okay, I didn't get a jacket, but I did get shoes off the jacket bag. So, I think that was just a coincidence. A bottle. Hi, Katie Bean. The suitcase is perfect for my trip. Hi, Gwen. I'm glad you found what you were after. Where are you headed? I'm a traveling yoga instructor and I go to many different cities to give classes. I love traveling. But as my vision has deteriorated over time, I would have relied on my partner to drive the van. Now that we've broken up, I'll have to use public transport more, so I'll need a suitcase. I get it. It's such a shame about your van. I hope you enjoy your trip anyway. I will. Thank you. Huh? You know what's funny? Now that I feel this texture, I think my ex had a suitcase just like this one. That one is not the one that her ex put in the store because we sold that one and that one is from a different place. That must be a coincidence. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, see you soon, Katie Bean. Hi, Katie Bean. With the rolling pin, I can finally make proper smooth round scones without messing up my whole kitchen and my outfit. Haha, I'm glad I could help. So true, Shawnee. I tried some more recipes and ended up giving them to my new friend Archie from the bingo group I run for the elderly tall. He said the others at bingo would love them and encouraged me to try to sell them. What do you think? Absolutely, that sounds great. Thank you for encouraging me. Okay, I think I'll try it. Welcome home, Tens! Maybe I'll just hang a note in the village hall so people can order from me? Great idea, that way they won't go to waste if you make too many. Then it's settled, we'll let you know how it goes. Hey Bean, you found me the windbreaker. Thank you so much, I'm gonna look real stylish. Although, I'll run out of money if I keep doing this, but I don't want to decide on just one style. Well, maybe you don't have to. I think I have an idea. You like slopping? Yep, that's sure what I meant to say. You like swapping clothes with friends, right? Yeah, I do. How about we organize a clothes swapping event in the store? Oh my god, that sounds so fun. Everyone can bring some clothes. Some of the clothes they're not wearing anymore and trade with each other. Yeah, slopping is our personal event. Nobody else is invited. And I will tell some friends who would for sure enjoy this as well. The more the merrier, then I'll schedule it and you can come around and help set up on the day. Deal, I'm so excited. See you then. That poor person had to wait through an entire line of people where I had like a super long conversation with everyone. Bless them. All right, we have space for 3 more boxes. I'm going to take another quick break and do some stretches and see if my hip will behave. So I will leave this up so that you guys can see, and I will be right back, okay? Right, I'm back. I'll also be back from the ads. I think when you do it like that, Shawnee, where you have multiple ones, it just takes the first two. That's what it seems like anyway. Let's continue. More messages. Dinosaur dress, and you want a camping cooker, please. Please. We have a bunch. We also need to do an event. Oh, today is queer date. No, the next. Sorry, the kids outside just screamed really loud. Let's do clothes swap party on like the opposite Wednesday. Because again, I feel like that one shouldn't be that one should be a little bit spaced out. And that way we do have one more or two more little mystery things. It looks like a cooking one and something else. I don't know. Maybe a craft night? Seems like the one that we're missing. We'll see though. Or maybe video games. They haven't done it. So maybe if the other ones are like, yeah, I guess it's Snugglepalooza. Maybe there's a wedding. I don't think there's gonna be 5 weddings though. I don't know. See, I guess. But yeah, I think that's another one where you don't want it to be like regularly. Yeah, if you guys hear kids shrieking in the background, they're playing. I know that it sounds like they're being murdered. They're like this all the time. It's okay. Yeah, it does. Books from Charlie. I have a friend Charlie. Let's see. We have multicolor and romantic. Orange and sports. Silver and skort. Silver. Ooh, double cameras. Dresses from DF. Household and accessories. Vintage. Kitchen. Pets. Just things, thank you though. Electronics. I go get the pet stuff because we haven't got new pet stuff in it. And let's see. We're gonna see if I do this, if I remember to. Oh, you were right, Shawnee. Skirts for Maya. Never has dresses. Let's go down here. Yours is right here, Red Bean. Multicolor and romantic is the one that you got in. Those ones are going to be mixes mostly. Skirt. Okay. Let's clean up our pet area because actually this is kind of a mess. Oh, that goes downstairs. $2 on a shelf. Let's see. Chewy tool. Oh. Tool. Chewy tool. Oh. Chewy toy. Anybody want a chicken chewy? Because we got options for you. Oh. Second. And thing. Stack you two like that. I think I might do like this day and maybe one more and then call it. Because the neighborhood's starting to get loud. This is about when everybody gets home and stuff. So. It should just be book, I think, instead of books. I think it's just book. There we go. A little bit more organized. So let's get the shale. Malice in Yonderland. Sure. That's words. Welcome back, hun. I think that leaf blowers should be a leaf. So, you know, a random hot take for you guys. Okay. Empty now. Let's. Champagne. Like our whole little romantic bit. These used to be like super organized. They are no longer. Hi, Allie K. Good to see you. Doing well. Ooh, fringe dress. That's fun. I don't think we've seen that before. Dress? No dinosaur dress, though. A clown doll. Hood. Oh, fairy lights, that's cute. Candle. I swear to God. I may not have a choice. I may need to close my window. Grandpa sweater. We love a grandpa sweater. Another champagne bucket. I don't think we've seen that color. Actually, I think it's picking up on Discord and not picking up on stream. If I'm wrong, let me know. Like, if you guys can. Okay, good. Thank you. Thought that's what it looked like, but... that's great, Cat. Chess set. Yes. More vases. We haven't been selling a lot of vases. Second tube TV, because that's really what we need here, for sure. But if you see my my PNG tuber going crazy, that's why. It's okay. Stay there. Thank you. Rope. Jump ropes are big. I'm gonna do this. Why not? Stuff in random places seems to work alright. Except for the frickin' cassette player, which we still have almost all of. Ooh, nice. Okay, I think that I did actually put everything away, so we get yelled at for having a box out still. Great. Off we go. I just need to whine about the cassette recorders. Somebody bought one. Leaving trash on the stairs, you heathens! Hi, Kitty Bean. Thank you for finding a camping cooker for me. Girl, it's been sitting there since before you bought the tent. Thank you. No problem. I'm sorry to hear that you were so nervous, but I think it's incredibly brave to do this hike. Doing it on my own is really difficult for me. Before, my husband was the one who thought of everything. He always packed so many things we didn't. I used to be annoyed by it, but now I'm nervous that I'll forget something that he would have thought of. All good, Coconut. Strange what you miss when it's gone, right? I'm sure he's watching over you and making sure you thought of everything. I'm sure you'll find a way, even if... Thank you. I'm actually almost packed up now. I'll be leaving tomorrow. Wow, so soon. I'll be thinking of you and have my fingers crossed that everything goes well. See you when I'm back, Kitty Bean. Good luck, girly. Oh, we sold all of our Walkmans. That's great. Okay, I think one more day and then I'm gonna call it. So get your boxes in there. I don't have to worry about staying live until Rainbow goes live because she's taking today off in a very wise move. All right, we've got all 5. Let's go. New message. Decided I'm going to try and offer dog agility training, but more agility equipment for this, like cones or tunnels. You can have it. Because I have 2. All right. Let's look at what we got. One is free, so we will take that. Need more kitchen stuff. Here's coconuts. Yep, silver and book. You got it. Baking dress from Diavra. Green Y2K from Vintage Crafting from Shawnee. And silver from Red Bean Bitter Cream. I think that's a cocktail shaker. I don't think we've seen that yet. Let's see what else we got. Alternative in crafting. We do have a lot of crafting space. Other stuff. Let's just go ahead and grab that clothing in case the Jimahoos it is in it. You guys! It's the infamous cookie tin. There's gonna be so many buttons in there. She's beautiful. We have to. The tin of lies. Okay. I hate me so much. Clothing. I meant to click that different thing. Okay. I think we are going to officially move this here somehow. How we're going to fit that in here, I'm not exactly sure, but we can figure something out. Might be able to just like that and maybe move this table somewhere else. Move the table down here, actually. That would work. Do like that and that work. Like this. Like that. Yeah, that works. Cool. Alright. Checkered skirt. Checkered dress. Knee-high boots. Dress. We've got 2. Fancy. Okay. Even crafting. And stuff I think was a lot of housework. French can bowl. Cocktail shaker, I was right. Earrings. Our little accessories shelf. Let's see. Got knitting needles. Interesting that they don't specify circular knitting needles, because I feel like normally when people say knitting needles, you think straight. Lord of the Rulers. Rakulu. Camera. Queen's Mouse Old. Which one is that? Because Steve Queen's is supposed to be like Stephen King ripoff. But like there was Poochoo, which is gonna be dog one. Name I can't remember right now. Cujo. There were a couple other ones we got. Yeah, I got there. And then there was the shiny here. I don't know what Mouse Oli. Skizzers. Not so far. I don't know if they have one in here. But I feel like it should be a thing. In Maiden. Nobody understands that reference for sure. Yes. The book and crafting goes down here. Crafting, I can just run here. Is it? Knitting patterns. Yeah, the Tin Maiden one is Iron Maiden. I thought you were talking about the Stephen King thing. Still a book. Moon Goblet. Oh, yeah, I think you're right. That makes sense. Just smart. So box. Yeah. Big. Another hand saw. Me, we have plenty of space for this. Me, all of like the biggest items. Mmm. that good enough? Okay. So, and all the different colors of puff sleeve wedding dress and mitten. Oh, there are specific categories that you can do, and it's only during a certain spot of the day. So when I've finished the day and we're sitting in my school with the category list up, that's when you can do it. And then there are specific categories, so like book, or like this one has Y2K or teen or that kind of stuff. Or like book is another one. Oh, no worries. No worries at all. I totally get like going for the test. And that would be super cool if that worked. That's not to shame you. That's just to tell you what's going on. I know it's not always clear. How dare you? Freezard. I thought better of you. I do like that I can turn on the name for who put the trash in there, so I can tell you which trash is yours. Okay, good. Just making sure. Because I know sometimes, like, when people correct me, I get really bad rejection sensitivity dysphoria. And, like, it does help if somebody's like, you can trash the shop whenever. I can turn it off so that it's only, or like I can turn it so that it's only when the store is open, but I have it so that you can put them whenever. But yeah, it helps when I get the RSD thing from feeling embarrassed if somebody says, no, it's fine. So I generally say that in case it helps other people. All right, this is going to be our... Sorry, I got distracted by the kids yelling outside. This is going to be our final day. So if you want to do visit after I open, you can do that. And then... You're a mod. Tiafra. Yeah, good. Just making sure, Allie K. Alright, I'm actually opening the store now. Here we go. Oh, no, I'm not, because I have a box somewhere. What? Where did I... What? What box did I leave somewhere? Am I blind? Yes, I am. Just kidding. So many rotary phones. Yeah, just kidding. That was our prep. Look, it's Nana's sewing tin. I think I need to... Yeah. Thought you loved me. Do you think we need another shelf out here? And we actually have enough money to buy pretty ones, so let's do that. It was way in the bottom, yeah. She said, I think I'm gonna do like that, because then you have like a little nook back here, and they like... Yeah, I saw that. Another cable, but a different color this time. A duck! Mm-hmm. I don't know that we've gotten a yo-yo before. Another turtle cushion! There's another Shawnee. I'm gonna put Shawnee's over here so we can see them. Yeah. What's there? Oh, is it just because of the dress? We put them down here then. With crafting things in their little cozy nook. You are, Coconut. You're behaving very well and I'm proud of you. Oh, I do know that there's an achievement for, like, recycling an item. Probably do that at some point. There. All right. Shove these on the shelf because. All right. So this is not a test run anymore. I do think that I've actually put away all the boxes now. So now I'm gonna open the shop. There you go. Wow, look, I reached a high score. Sorry, the kids are really yelling outside. I don't need to take a progress photo. Hi, Hurple. I haven't added your sound yet, by the way. It's on my list to do this week. But I had a lot of work to do with the merch stuff to launch for today. So. I think it's only acknowledging per person. I don't think that the VIP or the mod gets noticed. I don't think that there's like a setting for that on my end. Thank you, Katie Bean. These are just what I needed to get started with dog training classes. Always happy to help. I put up a flyer in the village hall yesterday and I already had a request this morning. Wow, so fast. That's amazing. I told you it would be appreciated. You did, but now of course I'm nervous if I will be good enough for this. Maybe it will be awkward the first time, but you'll get better with practice. I'll let you know how it goes. Ah, gotcha. I mean, yeah, go for it. You can see. But I don't think it limits per person. There is a limit to how many pieces of trash can be dropped a day. Which is 20. That's a general one and not you. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I don't know if I have like a setting. Let's do this real quick. Because there is, yeah. So there is like, I can do more visitors. Let's just do that. You guys can do whatever. Because is that yes or no? So I don't have the only one piece of trash per person on. But there is a max of 20 per day, which I can change. Yeah, I really wish that I could do more boxes, but it won't let me do more. Hi, Graham. I will do stretchies. We're gonna have a conversation with Archie in a second. Yeah. Hello, Archie. Are you successful in making...
Show me your hams.
Hydrate completed. Oh, maybe I just didn't notice that. I could do that, because that would make people maybe feel a little less weird about putting them in a bunch. Okay, I've done all the things. Oh yes, I was. Jess said she liked it. It was delightful to make. How nice. And when I was looking through the book I bought last time, I found my best chum's favorite recipe in there, so I invited him for dinner this weekend. Yeah, we'll have to see how Rainbow decides to play. Yeah, good? Probably Freezered. Looks like you're finding a new hobby. Maybe I am. Bye for now. For Archie. Yeah, perfectly fair, Shawnee. All right. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, okay. But it says it will only pick 2 boxes. Like, we'll pick from the 2, so I wonder if that's different. We can try that next time. It won't save the boxes until next time. But it does seem like any boxes that it goes past, it puts into the next batch. But it won't save them from now until next time. I did test that to see. So like if I quit the game and then open it again, it won't remember the boxes that were put in. Sorry, text message got distracted. So yeah, I am just gonna click continue. I bet if I buy the boxes, then it'll stay for next time. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, all right, grab that one, and then we'll see if I can just save my exit. Yeah, so I don't think it'll save until next time, but I will stay on this screen so that we actually have, like, while I'm ending. Happy birthday, Gaze! Hi, Dissy, thank you so much for the resub. A whole year! It's our anniversary, Dissy. Wow! Okay, let me go to the ending screen because that's what we're doing. Oh, I like that this is a little bigger so you can't see my hams. So that's cute. The beans! The beans! Oh, right. I do think that one of my friendos is live. Let me go check. Sorry, the kids are shouting really loud out there and it's very distracting. I bet if I move my acoustic blocks, you guys will be able to hear it. Hang on. Of course, the second I do that, they stop shouting. I'm just gonna not shout again now so I look crazy. I mean, I already am crazy, but I need to make me look it. Okay, one of my friendos is live at the moment. So we're gonna go raid Goose, which I'm gonna need to dip from pretty quick because Goose is playing a game that I haven't gotten. Yeah, that's not my backyard. That's across the street. No, Goose! Goose! We could do a double raid. Let me go find somebody else. I'm just gonna type LMAO in Goose's chat right now. Let's see who we got. Who else I got going? I have somebody doing some watercolors. That's a smaller streamer that will be a little bit happier about a lot of people. I do think that Goose is still going to raid me. I think that's the thing. So I will wait, and then I can send y'all on to somebody else. Let's see. Yeah, Barely Watercolor is very nice person. It has a smaller stream, so they'll appreciate it. Did you guys hear that one? And they're doing a nice little watercolor painting. I know I haven't done traditional painting on stream for a while. So you guys might enjoy seeing somebody actually do that. There's a nice little mountainscape going right now. Yep. Thank you, Shawnee. So we will go raid Barely Watercoloring because they're good people. I don't hang out there a super huge amount, but I do catch up with them on threads and stuff like that, and I like their stuff. It would help if I put raid in my own chat and not try to do in Barely Watercoloring's chat. Giavra has very helpfully put the raid commands in chat. The first one has an emote you can use if you're subscribed to my channel. The second one has emoji you can use anywhere on Twitch, no matter your subscription status. Please copy and paste the one that's relevant to you if you'll be joining us on the raid today. For anybody who didn't see the pinned post, I do have a sale going on for the entirety of this month, and I just released some new products this morning. So, perfect. Thanks, Coconut. So we will go over there, and I will see you guys on Friday. I might do a little bit of co-working in my Discord on Wednesday or Thursday, because I do have a lot of background work to do still, because I'm a little behind in some other stuff, like updating my website and stuff. So I will let you guys know if I do that. There is a tag in my Discord for if you want to know when I'm co-working. Let me actually remember to copy my own raid. That would be good. My own raid message. All right. That's so funny that both Goose and I were going to raid each other. The friendos, you know, the tab merge squad. Okay, I will see you guys on Friday. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Remember that you're loved because I love you. And if you can't take care of yourself, please do so for me, because I think you're awesome and deserve nice things, including from yourself, even on the days when it's really hard. So let's work on being kinder to ourselves and each other. And we can meet up back here on Friday and get a top up, or listen to my neighbor scream, or listen to a leaf blower and see if my brain explodes. All right. So I will see y'all next time. Okay. Bye.